Hello there everyone, Mediocre Otaku here, and today we're going to be looking at the collector's edition of Universal Power for Dragon Ball Super. So this whole thing is basically just the original Blu-ray sets put into these steelbooks in this new metal packaging. I'm going to take the obi off real quick. So this is what this part of the set looks like. The sides and the top look like this. And then the back has this image of Shenron. And the bottom of the set has the Dragon Ball Super logo. And this is what the back of the obi looks like. Only region A, so if you're looking to import this, just be aware of that. And it gives like the brief summary of Dragon Ball Super right here. Tells you what's on it. You already saw this. And the list of the special features. This is what the first steelbook looks like. All these just have really, really nice packaging. I really like all the new artwork that they used. Disc art's a little disappointing on the original Blu-rays. And I think they might have stopped doing this after a certain point, but the discs all had like unique artwork. So they basically just reuse the image from the front for the discs on these. But this little imprint of Shenron is textured, which is actually really cool. They don't see that on DVDs and Blu-rays super often. So it's a cool little thing to include. Here is the second steelbook, the next 13 episodes on it, featuring Golden Frieza. Again, these are all just really nice. The third steelbook featuring Beerus. What's also interesting is that these steelbooks don't follow the characters that are used on the original Blu-ray sets. Like obviously the first two did, but the third Blu-ray set had Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta on it, which obviously this one doesn't. Fourth steelbook. I actually like this artwork for Vegeta quite a bit. All the artwork on here is nice. And here we have Blue Boy Trunks. Still kind of weird that they just decided to make his hair blue and didn't give the same treatment to present timeline Trunks, but they remedied that in Superhero. We have one with Whis on it, which is a pretty interesting choice. You wouldn't think they would choose him of all characters to put on the packaging, but I dig it. Now, I will say, if you already own the series, upgrading to this isn't really, like, I can't say I'd recommend it, just because this is, as far as I am aware, all the exact same actual content that you would get on the standard edition. But as a collector and someone that's been wanting a collector's edition of something in this franchise other than Dragon Ball Z, I figured I should just get this because it does. I am not dissatisfied. These all look really nice. This is, however, the series that I would want a collector's edition for at the least. I would much prefer to get one for Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball GT, but, maybe this is a sign of things to come, I hope, because neither of those series have a Blu-ray release, and as long as Funimation does it well, I would purchase it. However, Funimation's Blu-ray releases for Dragon Ball Z left me very unimpressed, except for the level sets, which they only did 2 of, and they released those right after the Dragon boxes, so there was no way I was going to be purchasing those. So, we have the kind of shitty season set Blu-rays and the less shitty Steelbook Blu-rays. And that is going to do it for the Dragon Ball Super Collector's Edition of Universal Power, which is quite the name. I can't say it's not fitting. Like I said earlier, if you already own the standard edition, there's really no reason to upgrade to this other than wanting to show support for a limited edition Dragon Ball release, really. The set's also only 150 bucks, which really isn't bad for a whole 131 episode series. So they did price it well. I will give them that 100%. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.